right, Fun Venture friends, just doing a little bit of a survey. Curious to know your thoughts. This is a 2024 KTM 300 XCW Hard Enduro, and I'm just curious to know if you think the Hard Enduro or the Pro Edition Huskies are worth the extra bit. I've got my opinion on it. Would love to hear you chime in the comments to see what your thoughts are on, is this bike worth the extra $1,600-ish that they're asking for it. I'm going to kind of go over some of the little things that it has. Really good looking bike in my opinion. First things first, I think it's actually far better looking in person than it was on the website and when I saw the different pictures. The orange, black, gray combo looks really good in person. Really like all the Hard Enduro stuff here. Hard Enduro, FIM, really looks good. Graphics with the gray here look really good. This one had an orange seat on it, which was just too much orange in my opinion. So I opted for a black seat. But man, this bike is really good looking. Gonna go over kind of some of the extras that it has right off the bat. First things first, you do get the factory KTM seat. You can get the orange one with it, or you can opt to purchase the black one. I think the black one made the bike look so much better. It was just a little bit too much orange with that orange seat. So I believe those seats are a couple $100 there. You got the factory triple clamps that are anodized. Some people like the cast clamps, the feel of them better. I think these anodized triple clamps are awesome. Comes with a fan. Yes, it doesn't come with the temperature readout fan. It comes with the factory fan, but all the factory guys are running this fan. No need to have a temperature gauge in my opinion. It's set where it should be for probably hard enduro riding, 190-ish or in that range. Comes with these handguards. They're actually pretty beefy. I've had them before on an Arisberg bike and they actually held up pretty well. So they are pretty tough. So you got some handguards there. You got some tug straps. This one is actually really nice. It's nice and loose, easy to get your hand in, and you just pull on that bugger, man, and it's got plenty of pull. You're ready to tug your buddies up that hill right there, and it really works well. Once again, loving the graphics on this thing. Loving the orange tidbits there. I would say it's pretty cool. They've got a slave guard here, anodized. Looks pretty good. Nothing else much there. It does have graphics along the swing arm, pretty nice. It's got this really nice 45 tooth anodized sprocket. Looks like a two-piece aluminum steel, real tough. Matches perfectly with that gorgeous hub. This for me is a big selling point on the bike. The DID Dirt Star wheels with the factory big hubs, and they're anodized and just look good. Anodized nipples as well. What a good looking wheel. For me, that's almost worth it, the wheels alone. Right here, got a pretty good looking rear disc guard. Black on top, orange on bottom. Solid rear golfer rotor. I love those rotors, really good. Hard Enduro, FIM, graphics. Little sparkle there for you. Good looking bike. One thing that I think I really do like about it, obviously I mentioned those hubs. Oh, look at those things in person, and those anodized nipples as well. The Arisberg bikes used to come with a little bit better factory radiator guards that stuck out and had a little bit better reinforced plastic. These just look like the factory stock ones to me that don't have the extra beef on them. So you definitely need a pair of radiator guards in my opinion. Like I said, this gray looks good. I actually like this front disc guard quite a bit. KTM Power Parts. I love that it covers the Brembo. So I end up scratching my brake up quite a bit. I wish it came all the way up and covered this bolt, but that's pretty robust there, and it's pretty stiff. So I really like that. DID Dirt Star wheels. Good looking bike. So curious, what are your thoughts, guys? Love to hear it in the comments. It's also got some different frame guards that I think are pretty awesome. If you like the orange frame, it's got it. It looks really good in my opinion. Tugger strap on the rear, awesome. If you haven't had a factory KTM seat with the ribs, you're missing out. Man, they're awesome. They grip well. I think they're comfortable. It's got the gray grips. She's a good looking bike. Would love to know your thoughts. Love this faded gray. These graphics, I believe, if you have to buy them, they're like $800. If you wanted a set of Erzberg graphics, they're like $800 to buy, which is kind of spendy. So curious to know your thoughts. I'm going to give you kind of a price break of what this bike costs, what they're asking for it on their website, what the Shercos are asking for their 300, what the Beta RR 300 RR is asking, what they're asking for the price, and the factory edition, and also the Husky TE300 Pro. Just give you kind of some ideas of if you think it's worth it for the price. These bikes are definitely getting expensive, but in my opinion, they're just getting better. Really, really good looking bikes. Love the color scheme on this one. I'm just gonna say right off the bat, I actually think it's worth it, and I'll tell you why. Because I love the wheels, number one, but when you go to resell these bikes, I had an Erzberg, had a couple Erzbergs in the past, they just resell better, in my opinion. They actually, people just want them. They're a year old, 6 months old, 2 years old, whatever. People are like, yep, I want the special edition. And so they bring a little bit more money when you go to sell them. So for resale value, you end up getting quite a bit more for these, in my opinion. That's been my experience. It's been a couple buddies of mine experience who've had the Erzberg bikes as well. So for me, it's a yes. I think it's worth it. Can't wait to see what the new Pro Edition Husqvarna TE300 is going to look like in person. Can't wait to see it in person. Seen the pictures, looks cool, but everybody says that bike looks better as well. And gray is definitely one of my favorite colors, so pretty stoked to see that bike. But for now, this is the the KTM 2024 300 XCW TBI. This motor is good. Check it out. We've had the standard edition, put quite a few hours on it and miles. Love that bike. Runs flawlessly. Love the suspension. Really, really cool bike. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. We'll have some more videos on this bike, and we're gonna have some special things going on with this bike. So please do stay tuned, and thanks again for watching.